Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing Riley's percent rate. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing Riley's percent rate indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 35 different strategies, with 9 of them being winners. We have also tested a total of 444 indicators, with 183 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So we'll go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. Alright, so today's indicator is Riley's percent rank indicator. And you can see it here on the bottom of the screen. I did make a slight adjustment that I upped the boldness of the green portion of the lines and the red portion of the lines. And so, yeah, the setup on this is pretty easy. I know I say that a lot, but basically what we have is the oscillating line here, and as it breaks up above this top level here, this top dashed line, you can see that it turns green. When it does that, we are going to go long. And then you can see that when the oscillating line breaks below this lower line here, this lower dashed line, then it turns red. And as it does that, we are going to go short. So when it turns green, we go long. When it turns red, we go short. All right, let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of this. Alright, so you can see here on this one, was our first signal, was a short signal as the line here, the oscillating line, turned to red. And you can see that got a little bit of a push downwards, but then almost immediately it switched direction and shot straight up from there. That one did stop us out on the very first signal there, but then we did pick up this long right here. We get a pullback right here. It gets us really close to our stop, but it stays within the stop and is able to finally creep its way up, getting us to take profit. So let's go ahead and continue on. All right, so our second signal was right here. It's a continuation. You can see that line dips for just a second here underneath the dashed line. So that way it goes back to the normal black color, and then as it breaks back to the upside there, goes green again. So that would be a long. That one got us to take profit pretty easily. And then they kind of the same setup right here. You can see that it dips below the line for a moment. As it does, turns back to the normal black. And then as it comes back up, crossing this dashed line again, it turns green. And so that one also gets us to take profit. So not too bad. Now let's go ahead and continue on. All right, so right here we pick up another long continuation. Unfortunately, we was right at the end of this big move taking place right here. And as it does, it isn't able to quite make that push to the upside to get us to take profit before it rolls over, starts to push its way downward. And then as it does that, we pick up this short signal right here. That one pushes down, gets us to take profit. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and fast forward the video here. That way things don't get too long. And we will pick this up when we are at the end of the year. Alright, so we are at the end of the year now. Before we add these up, now would be a good time to say that if you are interested in excelling your trading knowledge, highly recommend they join our Patreon only channel on our Discord server. You can find a link to our Patreon down below, as well as a link to our Discord. Once you sign up as a patron, it'll give you access to the Patreon only channel, where we post some really great advanced information about trading strategies, trading indicators, trading philosophy in general. Our admin Jay and some of the regular members post almost everyday market analysis, where they put up screenshots of charts where they've marked out areas of support and resistance, indicators that they're using, exactly where they're entering trades, exiting trades, taking profits, the whole deal. They're growing small accounts really quickly with the information that they're putting out for everyone to see. And our patrons love being able to follow along with those trades in their own account. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you will get access to the full list of indicators that we have tested. It shows exactly which ones are winners, which ones are losers, as well as their win rates. You'll also get access to the Excel sheet of all the strategies that we have tested. It shows exactly which ones are winners, losers, their win rates, as well as links to go back and review the videos. And lastly, a new thing that we've been doing is our admin Rob has been posting everyday scanner alerts. These are crypto and Forex scanners. They are his own personal scanners that he uses to be a profitable trader. And as he gets alerts, he will post them in the channel for all the patrons to see and take advantage of those trade opportunities. So a lot of wonderful benefits to becoming a patron of the channel, and it doesn't cost hardly anything at all. Alright, so let's take a look at what we have with this indicator here. Now keep in mind that we test these indicators on the Forex market, but these indicators can be used easily for really any other instrument. I mean, you can use them for Forex, you can use them for crypto, you can use them for the regular stock market, on and on and on. I mean, they're definitely universal, and in some cases, the indicators will work better in different markets. And so, all right, here we go. Let's take a look, count these out, see what we get. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. So we have 22 trades all together, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 winning trades. So unfortunately, that is just not going to meet the 60% criteria. This one was interesting. It seemed like it was doing rather well, but where it kind of kept running into faults was, one, in a ranging market, it seemed to take a series of losing trades. But another thing that I noticed it was doing was it didn't seem to be able to sense the momentum in the market, which, I mean, it may not be designed to do that. And so that may just be one of those things where it doesn't take momentum into account. And so you can see right here, as we start to lose momentum at the top of this move right here, it isn't able to understand that, and it gives us a long signal right as soon as the market turns around. And then you can see over here, it does the same thing right at the top of this move, right before a big push to the downside. It gives us a signal. Wasn't able to catch that momentum shift, at least not easily. It did seem like it did it a couple times, but nonetheless, this one's gonna go on the no list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here.